You've heard of cyberpunk. You've heard of frostpunk. You've heard probably way too much about steampunk. But this is Cloudpunk, which is completely different. This is a game where you play a new taxi driver in a Fifth Element style city where you've got layers upon layers of aerial traffic. I started playing this a couple of days ago, so it'll take me a little bit to get back used to the controls again.
14FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Okay, so first off, look how gorgeous this game is. So this is an entirely voxel-based world. So everything is made out of tiny cubes, kind of like Minecraft. Only we're pulled out far enough that at first glance, it looks pretty normal. And then when you look closer, you realize that it's actually all made out of tiny cubes. I've got a lot of control over how I move around the city. In fact, it's almost kind of freaky how capable this car is of just going anywhere. Like, I would be afraid to try to drive around in a city like this because there's just so many things that can go wrong with cars that have such capabilities. They managed to not hit me very often, though. I'm kind of surprised at how free I am to just drive around between buildings and just kind of be a weirdo. So I accelerate and decelerate with the triggers. I move up and down with the right stick, which means that I don't have a lot of arbitrary camera control. And I actually have to get out and do stuff on foot. So my job is I'm like a courier for this sort of like semi-legal company that, you know, takes on some legit, some less legit transportation jobs. Now, I'm driving around, I'm actually trying to follow a waypoint on my mini-map down below, and it keeps moving, and so I'm not actually sure what I'm doing wrong. So I'm going to try to go around these buildings. Is it just... Okay, let's just try to aim right for it as the crow flies. See if I can get there. Okay, so it's right below me right now. What am I missing? It's right below me. Oh, I have to pass a CorpSec checkpoint. That's the, Oh, actually, let me, real quick, pause it and stick my head in the upper left. It might be easier for you to follow the HUD if that's where I am. Alright, so there's a CorpSec checkpoint right here. Of course, this is a cyberpunk world and it's run by corporations, which is great. And, okay, so I have to pass that checkpoint on foot, so that means I need to find a place to park. You can't just park this thing anywhere, because if you just sort of leave it lying around, like these cars are not built to ever touch the ground. So you have to find a parking spot that has, like, repulsors to keep you up. So there, oh, right over here. Here's a parking spot. So Awesome Twix Dude asks me whether I think Game Pass is worth it. So I'm going to be a bad judge of this because I'm working on a Game Pass game and I kind of have a free Game Pass membership. So I'm not paying the money for it, and so I can't really judge it very effectively. But so far, I mean, you've seen the number of Game Pass games that I play on here that I really enjoy. So I definitely think they've got a really good lineup of games. Whether that's worthwhile cash-wise, I would have trouble judging. By the way, how is this coming through performance-wise? I'm worried that I might be getting kind of low frame rates or lagging going on here.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And She can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
Alright, so where's my actual destination? So if the performance on this is too bad, I might not make a YouTube video out of it. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, it's because I thought this looked okay. Leave a comment below if you think that was a bad idea for me to post this video. And try not to be too mean about it. Alright, so I'm not actually sure where I'm headed right now. So I don't have any control over the camera. This is like a classic, you know, like old school God of War or something like that. So I'm not actually sure what I'm here to do. It says, oh, return to my vehicle. Is that it? I just had to pass the checkpoint? And then I could just move on? I assumed I had to go somewhere here on foot. And that's why I had to pass the checkpoint. But apparently all I needed to do was talk to that person and then get back in my vehicle? Or maybe talking to that corpsec guy like gave me some kind of license to go somewhere. I'm not actually sure how this works. Oh, here we go. Wait, that's the entrance. I'm sitting here reading the chat, losing track of my character. That's fine. I'm trying to do my job. Awesome Twitch Dude asks if I'm excited for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So Assassin's Creed games are so huge. I actually have a lot of trouble.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
My dog has?
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
What?
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Okay, this is super adorable. I'm like financially strapped, and so I can only resurrect my dog into a car instead of resurrecting my dog into a dog like I normally would.
We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
All right, so to answer Awesome Twitch Dude's question about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I usually have trouble finding the time to devote to Assassin's Creed games. They're so enormous. They're built to be the kinds of games that, for some people, they might be the only game they play all year. And there's enough content to last someone a year. But to me, I found it really intimidating. So I really loved the series. I mean, I've played most iterations of it. I think there's a couple that I missed. But, so I am interested and excited about it. I don't expect to be playing the whole thing, though, just because I need to play so many games during the year that if I devoted too much time to Assassin's Creed, I would just, I would miss out on so many other things. So Deathcrow mentions that he's pretty excited, though, because he's got this whole Viking thing going on, and this leans right into it, which is great. So this game, Cloudpunk, is really interesting because it really feels like they started with the aesthetic. It feels like they're like, okay, we want to build a voxel-based flying cyberpunk city. We want to build Fifth Element traffic. We want to, create this very moody atmosphere. And then, secondarily, let's figure out a game that just lets you drive around and enjoy it. And so the gameplay is not, this isn't like high-speed racing. This isn't like, Grand Theft Auto getting into huge trouble and, needing like cutting-edge driving skills in order to get out of it. Like, this is pretty straightforward, simple, relaxing, point A to point B, FedEx missions, conversations where you don't make choices, but just clever writing, interesting characters, situations that kind of tug at your heartstrings. They're doing some interesting like storytelling stuff, but really this game is primarily about the atmosphere and discovering the world, and it's not really about the gameplay. It's about other stuff. So I think there are probably players who might react to that with like oh, where's the game or whatever. But I think, my attitude tends to be, try to identify what the creators of the game were trying to achieve, and then evaluate them based on that standard. And based on that standard, what they've achieved is a really interesting, beautiful, and compelling world.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control? Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
But what box is he talking about? I don't see box. Where is box? Wait, there's a little X over here on my... Oh, this. Okay, there we go. This is kind of creepy. Guess we'll go back to the car. It can be difficult sometimes. If you have to walk a long way, it can be difficult to find your vehicle.
In sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is driver 14FC. Come in. This is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
Don't think you should have to do this. Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all, please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
So this is the first time I've really been given a choice to make. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this. That Control guy, this group that I work for is pretty shady, but I kind of like the guy that's been talking to me on the radio. I don't want to get him in trouble. What if they're doing something that ultimately I think is good? It seems really hinky, though. I think I'm headed towards the trash chute, though. I kind of want to make the more dramatic choice here, just to kind of see what happens. So you move faster when you're on these highways, and so maybe that's a good idea. I'm bad at driving. Yeah. Okay, let's just pretend that I'm not doing any of these bad things. Trash chute, here it is. Drop trash.
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt it.
Alright, so I just got an achievement called 2 Roads Diverged. Apparently that was a pretty important choice I just made.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Alright, so because I'm aware that the gameplay might be kind of choppy, I'm going to pause it here. We did capture probably one of the more interesting moments in the story. We had to make a really kind of challenging choice, and we got to meet the dog together, which I think is really cool. But I have a suspicion that I won't be able to use this footage for a YouTube video anyway, so I'm going to cut it short. If this does end up on YouTube, I'll put some stuff up on the end screen, and we'll end it, and we'll move on to something else that might perform a little better.